I should probably have an intro. Subscribe, bitch. Alright.
The one-arm handstand. I'm gonna be honest. This is some shit that looks impossible, but they doing it, so why can't I? I've been going to the gym for about 3 years now. Just bullshit. Literally, when I started working out, I didn't care about aesthetics. I didn't care about calisthenics at all.
PR kind of ruined this saying for me, but if one man can hold you down, two can rape you.
So while I was working at Popeyes at the time, just to pay for my gym membership, my diet consisted of eating chicken tenders, smoking, and the occasional 10-piece honey old bay combo from America's Best Wings. I managed to attain this here physique. Nothing special. The point I want to lay down is that I had a routine going, a routine workout that never changed. I was doing the same workout that got me that body for about 2 years, and up until the third, I actually decided to do something when I seen a video on YouTube by Chris Harry.
What's up, guys? It's Chris Harry.
So through that video, I learned that I could do a muscle up, and soon after, I learned this shit. So now I'm here. Yeah, I'm sick, bro. But we still gonna train this handstand. Huh? Try this again. Oh. Hold on, bro. Hold on. If you're wondering what the fuck I'm doing, I watched a video on the one-arm handstand before my attempts, of course, and as you can see, I'm stimming. But here's where I got the practice from.
Because when it comes to the one-arm handstand, 90% of the reason of why you're going to be able to hold it is going to come down to your shift. The one-arm handstand is just a handstand with a lead.
Basically, the movement called the shift is the main component to actually understanding the balance it takes to perform this. 90% of my work was going to be within that shift, and the shift itself is what will actually help me unlock that one-arm handstand. Oh no. But the one-arm handstand is the same as a regular handstand, but it's literally just one arm. What? Duh, nigga. But first, we must really understand the mechanics behind a regular handstand, or just standing in general. In a handstand, you are always adjusting. During the duration of the entire hold, you have to flex those last muscles in the palm of your hand that you read and write with, just to maintain balance and keep your center of mass right over your shoulders. The same thing applies when you are standing regularly. Your core, legs, and feet constantly work together to keep your big ass head from toppling over. Now, it feels so effortless to stand because you've been doing it since a child, and baby steps are truly what's key to learning this one-arm hold. I have to get my brain to understand where my center of mass is and teach my muscles how to keep myself within it. After many failed attempts, over and over and over and over and over and over, day one finished. Zero progress. Here are my notes. Pick up smoother. Get a stronger balance with a normal handstand. More handstand push-ups and more endurance. Focus as hard as you can. Your brain tends to turn off. Work towards consistent 30-second handstand holds. As common as sense could be, it's easier to practice shifting if you can hold a regular handstand for 1 minute plus. So day 2, I decided to build up some overall endurance. Instead of jumping right into trying to balance on one hand like the first day, my goal was to build decent habits so I could learn at my pace. Some people really take 2 years to learn this. So I wanted to gauge exactly where I was at. I had never recorded any of the data on my handstanding ability in the past, so just like the notes from yesterday, I'm actually timing how long I can hold a handstand. Doing more handstand push-ups than usual for shoulder strengthening, and getting more familiar with the mind-muscle connection for the shock to my nervous system whenever I do actually practice that shift. It's been 1 to 2 months, maybe 3, and This is my best attempt. See, I've got a problem. I'm filming this while I'm also training this skill. I need to get this shit so I can post this shit. So far, after 90 days of training, I've been working on it every other day. During my little training drills, I get about 25 minutes total of the entire hour to the skill. Yes, 25 minutes of actual one-arm shifting and balancing. The rest of my time has been used up to work on general endurance and to get more comfortable overall in my normal handstand. But the issue I'm having is that there are multiple issues. Problems with focusing, problems with activation, and also realizing that every time I train, I need to get comfortable enough to focus. Like, my notes on some days just say, nigga, focus. This shit right here takes so much focus. While I'm training, I'm not even allowed to listen to the music I really enjoy because that is too distracting. I gotta listen to B-tier music. Maybe I should try listening to Too Slimy. And finally, whenever all the conditions are perfectly met, I'm not patient enough. I try jumping head first. This is terrible. One thing I know for certain for anybody trying this shit is that if you keep building a habit like that, you're gonna slow crawl like a bitch trying to get it. To put aside all the bitch ass whining, I'm at the point now where I can actually feel it. Like, I can feel the point of balance I need to place my body in, and my visualizations at this point are as clear as a vivid dream. It's just that training this damn shit feels like a dream. And when you really think about it, nigga, I'm just lightheaded. Like, bruh, blood is rushing to my head whilst I'm trying to balance 170 pounds on my fingers on one hand. Honestly, now after watching multiple videos and taking down whatever data I could from anything, there is, of course, another step. I have to hold a straighter handstand. Apparently my handstand is gay. So now I'm gonna start practicing my tuck handstand to work on shoulder mobility. And I only know this because the voices in my head told me so. While I'm visualizing during the shift and shit, right, I realize immediately that keeping your arm as straight as possible is the only way I'm going to get this. And apparently my shoulder mobility is limited as hell in just my regular handstand. If we look at the hand, right, my balance in a regular handstand has me jumping from my palms to my fingertips, and that is cool for a regular handstand. But when niggas start entering the big leagues though, things do change, favoring the balance to the fingers and towards the middle of the palm. Another thing the voices in my head told me: parallettes. Yes, these things, they take more precision, right? But you can train way longer with them than just being on a flat ass floor. And yes, this information is backed by bro science. So I've decided to only train assisted holds with the parallettes and shit, and only attempt one arm handstands on the floor and shit. And now, nigga, I just gotta go even harder in the paint. After going harder in said paint, everything I practiced finally gave me that one arm handstand. Here it is. I'm not satisfied personally. I only held it for a second, but I did indeed hold it. I plan to continue practicing this in the background, and I will be giving updated PRs in the future, but this video needs to come out. One thing I want to say about this journey here: there really is something beautiful about doing some shit you don't fucking understand. Like, seriously, whenever you first tried, you are a lost little black baby, questioning your existence, wondering why you must suffer on this pebble we call Earth. And out of nowhere, your misery is answered. And I'd like to personally thank me, and me for not giving up when nothing made sense. On to the next skill.
Okay, bye.
I plan to continue practicing. Nigga!